What's up, you fucking stains of a twat on your grandma's panties and depends? I'm McStud. And you're tired.
And I'm Mrs. McStud.
Welcome to Michael Bolton Malt Liquor Friday. What? I said I loved you, but I lied. Because it's more than love that I feel inside.
Oh my god.
What? They dirty?
Yeah.
Yeah, these get dirty.
Extremely bad.
I don't ever fuck with the cleaning of these because I just use them.
Well, I got like this huge fingerprint on my...
Oh yeah,
Okay,
I gave it the mushroom stamp earlier.
That's nice of you.
It is. It is.
Oof.
So after we do this video, I think we're going to inject some disinfectant into our veins.
No.
After we eat some Tide Pods. I got a whole package of Tide Pods, some syringes, bleach, Lysol liquid, and I'm going to eat some fucking Lysol wipes.
Or we can
Clorox
smoke
wipes.
disinfectant jewels.
That's right. Disinfectant vaping. Oh. I want to put some... You know, does Pine Sol kill anything?
That's special.
Hmm?
Just smell, I think.
Oh. I was going to say I'll put some Pine Sol in the vape because it kind of has an oily texture anyway. Might smoke really well. What?
I don't think we'll be
You
trying
raggedy bitch.
Ew.
We are taking it all.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are. We're
That's
getting the willy
ridiculous.
bong out. We're willy bonging a thing of bleach in our assholes. Malt liquor.
America's stupid enough. I don't know why.
This is true. I thought of you today when I went to Walmart.
Oh, Lord.
You know how they said they were going to start the one-way aisles in Walmart? As soon as I pull into the parking lot, here comes a cocksucker going the wrong way down a one-way parking line. I'm like, Jesus, this is exactly what you're talking about. Even though I know it happens all the time, every time we're there. Every fucking time. Like 100% of the time, someone's going the wrong way.
Right? Yeah.
It's goddamn
All the
ridiculous.
time.
Go one way in a fucking Walmart. These motherfuckers don't even have to put their shoes
that-
on, the right feet.
And the parking lot aggravates me before I even get in the door.
Mm-hmm.
Or before we even park, better yet. As soon as we pull in the parking lot, it's a whole bunch of fucking idiots. And then I'm more aggravated when I get to the entrance and there's some dickhead trying to come out the fucking entrance way while I'm trying to get in.
Mm-hmm.
And he looks at me like I'm the idiot.
Mm-hmm. This is true.
Like I'm supposed to get out of his way. You need to get out of my motherfucking way. You're going in the, or out the wrong fucking door.
Right? I want to touch on that. But there was someone at Walmart monitoring who goes in and out. They have like those little tablet things they use to scan receipts.
Mm-hmm.
They have a thing where they can put who's in and out on them.
What do you mean?
There was actually one person doing that today.
Who's in and out?
They have a maximum capacity.
Oh, they were putting numbers in?
Yeah.
When people walked in and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh.
But speaking of people going the wrong way, did I talk about the Starbucks incident with the bitch that thought I was in her way?
No. That was today.
That was yesterday. That wasn't today.
I swear that was today because yesterday. Oh, you got me Starbucks later.
Mhm.
That was this morning.
Was that this morning?
I know it was this morning.
Maybe it was. Yeah. So anyways, on the way to work, there's a Starbucks. It's in a little plaza. You pull in, there's like a Marco's Pizza, some other bullshit, Starbucks. And you got to wrap around. And since you can't go in, the line's really long, and it comes out to like the main road sometimes. Well, I came the back way up behind. There's a road that goes behind Starbucks. And I could turn, and I turned on the main road because I wasn't going to be a dickhead cutting through the fucking parking lot that day. And sometimes I do go through the parking lot, but I'm just going to go in line if it's short enough. I'm not going to sit there and wait for people to go by and block everyone else because I have some common fucking courtesy. So as I'm getting ready to turn, I see this car turned where I did and is going through the fucking parking lot. So there's a little entrance that cuts through both parking lots, and the line was to the end of that. And I don't know where this bitch is going. As far as I know, she's trying to get in line in front of me. So I pull up. Right behind the car, and I'm blocking the fucking way through. I ain't about to let this bitch in front of me. It's already long enough. So I pull up. She fucking... I'm like, what the fuck, bitch? You just cut through a parking lot first and foremost, and now you're gonna bitch at someone else because they're in your way when you could have pulled in and come in behind me? instead of being a nasty fucking cunt about it. So I just went, and I backed up and let the bitch go through. What the fuck? I should have sat there.
I would have.
Like, well,
It's against the law to drive through parking lots like that. If you're just going through parking lots to bypass traffic or lights, it's against the law.
And then I was sitting there, I was like, I wonder if this bitch, because, you know, some people, they get mad and they fucking want to come up and, especially since she's parking so close.
Yeah.
And the attitude she has, like, this bitch gonna come up to the window. I was like, well, you're the dumbass fucking going to a fucking parking lot. You fucking cut bejesus.
Cut bejesus. That's a new one.
I don't know, it just came out. Yeah, fuck that bitch and the bullshit she rode in on. I hope she gets fucked in the ass by a camel dick and a cactus later on tonight. What?
Hurt.
That's a little prickly, but that's alright. It's like eating prickled beets through your ass. You ever had a prickled beet?
No.
It's kind of like a pickled beet, but it's prickly.
Oof.
You can shove it up your butthole.
Kind of like a hairy shaved nutsack.
Yes. But they say the asshole has millions of nerve endings. That's why so many people like eating ass these days, I guess, because it's pleasurable.
That's just.
As far as I know, poop comes out the butthole, and the last thing I'm gonna fucking... yeah, pee comes out the fucking orifice too, but you don't fucking taste pee. And usually you clean that shit off before you about to get a mouth on it, I would hope. Mm-hmm. The butthole, though, it's always a nasty object. Why the fuck would you want to lick it? I don't want to lick your asshole. You want to lick mine?
No.
You sure?
I'm sure.
Can you rub some salve on it?
Seriously?
Some ointment? What if I had hemorrhoids? You got to rub hemorrhoid cream on my butthole.
You better figure that out.
Because my arms are disabled and my butthole itches. That'd be weird.
I'd probably have to get a nurse to come in.
Yeehaw! This is my Joe Exotic hat. I haven't been Joe Exotic at one time. But we saw it at Meijer for like $5, and like, I mean, you can't pass up on this. Look at that's patriotic as fuck. America, bitches. Only in America. You have a man wearing a fake mullet and an awesome cowboy hat drinking malt liquor.
In America, does the president say to digest or inject disinfectant?
Well, technically, he was just making a point, but people take it as like, well, maybe he's onto something, and we can do that. He was just saying there could possibly be an injection of some disinfectant. Although the doctor over there gave him the craziest fucking look in the world when he mentioned it, because people are gullible and they're like, oh.
Trump said.
And it's like the whisper game when you whisper in someone's ear.
Yeah.
But it's on national TV and people don't they hear what they want to hear. Now people get bits and pieces. People take bits and pieces from conversations and like, oh, this is what you said. No, hold the fuck up. You misconstrued what I said. You just heard what you wanted to hear.
I do that a lot.
Yeah, you do.
At least I admit
it's like saying, I'm going to go feed this fucking billy goat and kick it in the ass later today because it tried to kick me in the head, and someone's like, this guy's going to go fuck a billy goat in the ass. No, that is not what I said. Ain't no part of that said I'm going to fuck the little badass billy goat.
Except did do good today.
Huh?
You did do good today.
What'd I do good today?
A lot. You got stuff we needed from the store.
Yeah. I did forget the chicken strips. I realized that much later tonight.
Can't need them anyways.
I just did the basic shit I always do.
I know.
It's what I normally do.
No, you got stuff for the house that we needed.
I just got cups.
I didn't think of.
Cups. Malt liquor. Speaking of, I gotta get you more malt liquor. I failed there.
You never fail. I still have enough for today and tomorrow.
Well, true. But I had gotten enough for me for the next 3 days, thinking you had more than that in the fridge. I got 340s.
What kind of bullshit is that?
I got 340s thinking there was 2 Colt 45s and a Mickey. Then when I was stocking the fridge with our beverages, I'm like, oh, fuck, there's only 1 Colt 45 and 1 Mickey. I was thinking it'd be all right till Monday.
Sorry.
It's okay. I don't mind. It's quite okay. Malt liquor, bitches. Malt liquor. The NFL draft is on. I haven't watched a goddamn lick of it. I don't really give a fuck. I guess round 2 was today. Great. I haven't really paid attention. It's not something I typically watch. I just hope for the best with my team and their draft picks.
Our dog's getting in trouble.
Hmm?
Hey, is this a splinter or is this a scab?
What you got? What you got? That looks like a scab. Yeah, it looks like you got a little slit there and it bled. Paper cut?
I don't know.
Well, how was your day, Mrs. McStud?
It's just busy.
Busy?
But I did sleep a little bit better last night, but I can't wait to sleep in.
Yeah, I know. That's gonna be an amazing thing. Yeah. Outstanding. So, I guess one thing I did do today is we live out in the country, not far from anywhere, but it's dark, and it's dark, and
we're around fields, so
yeah,
animals.
and we got there's a barn over here, which is our landlord's, but there's a light to cover the driveway. But when you come home and it's dark, we got motion lights on the porch, so they don't stay on all the time unless you move, and then you can't see the walkway, especially when it's really dark out. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to get some of those solar fucking lights. And she didn't know this. So I'm looking like they have little dollar cheap ones you stick in the ground. I'm like, no. And I wasn't trying to spend a whole lot. I just wanted something to guide the way to the fucking porch.
Mm-hmm.
Especially in the case like if we're gone all day and we didn't turn the motion lights on. Because we have to flip the switch for them to come on. So I got us some solar lights so we can see how to get to the fucking house. Like I know how to get to the house. Sometimes I have to use a fucking flashlight. But they look really nice.
They do.
It really pulls the outdoor area together. Malt liquor, bitches. What?
You. Too bad it's going to rain all weekend.
I know.
I've been wanting some grilled food.
Oh my goodness. This makes us talking about grilled food.
I want some grilled chicken breast. Grilled barbecue chicken breast.
You know, the grill your parents brought up would be the way it's not like just the little thin bars on the grill. That would be optimal for grilling chicken breast on.
Would it?
Yes.
Oh, those have the weird bar things, don't they?
They're flat. They're a little thicker.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think that'd be perfect for some chicken breast. And it cooks really well too.
So do I have to buy 2 things of propane this year or just one?
Just one, depending on what we want to cook on.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't need 2. We'll have an extra one though.
What do you mean?
Can you turn one back in and get like a deposit back?
It's an exchange.
But if you don't want another one, can you just take it back and get money back?
I'm sure not.
What the fuck? They want it back. I mean, they take price off the fucking new ones. I've never been in this situation, but... Well, that really licks the fucking funk off Barbara Bush's snatch.
Well, the thing is the propane's always in these cages, and there's only enough room for new ones when you get an old one out.
Right.
And it's empty.
Yeah.
Serious.
That looks pretty good on you, baby. You look like you're about to go to the rodeo. I'll give you the best 8 seconds of your life.
Probably.
Yeah. Can you ride the full 8?
I've been slacking.
You've been working your ass off.
I'm tired. I worked
Tired.
60 hours in 5 days.
Tired.
Are you proud of me?
I am. I feel bad. Because I'm over here old and crippled.
It's rough sometimes. Wednesday was much rougher than today, though.
Well, you like it rough.
Not that kind of rough.
In your booty hole.
And now I just want to relax and then go to sleep.
Yeah, I understand that. Mr. McStud, cheers to you.
My knees hurt real bad, but it's because of rain.
Cheers to Mr. McStud being a frontline worker.
Oof.
And bring us home the coronavirus.
I don't have a fucking coronavirus.
You don't know that.
I'm just tired. Hey, I'm not supposed to rain all day tomorrow.
You know, I think it'd be a cool test to test for the coronavirus.
What?
Vaginal swabs.
Why?
I don't know. You can get
What
your
about if you got a dick?
You can get a vaginal swab because it's a mucous membrane. What?
I'd rather have it in my mouth.
Well, you can just rub around your lips and in the hole a little bit. Could you imagine that test? What if you got some perverted doctor? He starts taking a swab and like sticking it in and out.
Oof.
Don't mind me, ma'am. We got to make sure we get plenty of fluid on the swab. You've been doing it for 5 minutes.
I wouldn't say that. I'd kick him in the teeth.
I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Just making sure we get a good swab. We want to be efficient on this testing. We're trying to flatten the curve.
That's ridiculous.
You ever have a gynecologist like go in and out on you?
No.
Wouldn't that be weird?
Yes.
What would you think? Like, you getting like
I'd probably be like, is there a problem?
the doctor's fingers and they start going in and out. You're like, wait a minute, is this part of the exam? I'd feel the same way during a prostate exam, really. Thank God I haven't had to do one of those. Ugh, I don't look forward to that. But damn it, if that thing goes in and out and then back in, I'm going to have some questions. Like, what did you just do in there that you had to go back in for? Like, we completed the transaction here. Why are you going back for more purchases? Like, that's not even cool. Why does it feel like you're using 2 fingers now?
Do you just go to a regular doctor for that?
I believe so.
Or is there a specialized doctor?
I think that's an in-office procedure.
Do you feel comfortable going to a doctor for that?
I don't feel comfortable going to anyone for that. Are you kidding me? What the fuck? At least he's a dude. Not that I want a dude's fingers in my ass, but I'd be weirded out. I thank God I never had to have a physical in school from a female. Your poor son had to have one. I'm like, man, that's unfortunate.
That was his fault. Because he waited till the very last fucking minute.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't like some doctor pushing up on my ball sack telling me to cough.
Did he really do that?
They push up, like, the things that your balls hang from, the cord, whatever.
Yeah.
They push up on it, and you cough, and they move. And I guess if it doesn't move, there's a rupture somewhere or something. That's my understanding. But I had the old school doctors, like, drop your trousers. Sorry, sir, I'm wearing jeans. I'm not wearing trousers.
Oof.
Yeah. It was always an awkward thing. And I can't imagine having a finger in my pooper. That's, ugh.
You're going to feel like you got raped that
Hopefully,
day. You're going to have to come home and drink heavy.
I'm 38. Hopefully in the next couple years there's a way to figure this out without penetration. I'll be forever thankful.
I thought there was a blood test now.
I thought so too, but I don't know. I haven't heard anything about it. I haven't looked into it. I don't want to look into it. Now when I'm 50, then the colonoscopy's coming. I can't really avoid. There's no way around that. Like, they got to see what's up in there.
Well,
and then I got to drink that bullshit.
Yeah.
Ugh. I shit enough. I don't need to fucking shit more. What are you doing?
Oh, that piece of hair just looks really dark.
Oh, I have, for whatever reason, I get black hairs and darker hairs in my facial hair.
I know, but it was like all clumped together and your lip looked like it was bruised almost.
I can answer that for you.
What?
That's me chewing on my facial hair.
I could never take it.
I try to learn. I had a piece of my fucking facial hair stuck in between my teeth for over a month. And it would bug me. I'd feel it.
And you're still doing it.
I'd feel it. I'm like, God damn it, what the fuck is that? And I fucking got those little flosser things. And when we were trying, I got dental floss trying to get out. It pushes it back in. Finally, I got it out. And I had shaved. So I wasn't chewing my facial hair. One fell off into my mouth and got my tooth again.
Today?
No, it was several weeks ago. But I got it out right away. I'm like, dude, I ain't even fucking chewing on my facial hair.
Well, you need to shave again.
I do. I'm a little
It's
scruffy.
fine.
I'm a little scruffy. I look like your vagina after watching American Idol for 5 hours straight.
Oof.
Hmm?
Oof.
What?
My nose is really messed up.
Oof. Are you okay, Miss McStud? Do you need the Bambulant?
I got the Roma.
Do I need to call the Bambulant?
Seriously?
What?
M&M's. I had this little kid in there today going, she couldn't say M&M's. M&M's.
Oh.
M&M's.
Oh, perfect. A kid that can't even say it, that could probably choke on him. Let's get him some M&M's.
Oh, no. She was old enough.
Oh,
Her
was
mom
she?
can't say it either.
Oh.
Still can't say it.
Oh, I thought it was like a small child that probably shouldn't have M&M's.
No, she's probably 5.
Oh, okay. No, that's acceptable. Her mom couldn't say it either. What her mom say?
Her mom doesn't say it. She asked her mom to say it for her.
What her mom say?
Nothing.
You just said you asked your mom to say it for her.
She asked her mom to say M&M's for her. Because she can't say it either.
Oh, so the old lady said
No.
M&M's.
She didn't. She said when my daughter wants them, she asked me to say them too.
Oh, gotcha. M&M's. M&M's. Ugh. Well, that's no better than your... No worse than your son asking for no nuts. Quick story, her son used to call donuts no nuts, so when he'd be in the store, he would say, I want no nuts, Mom.
Or I'd walk past him and he goes, no nuts!
One of the best stories ever from a woman that's never had a boy. It was awkward, and she didn't know what to call things, so she called a pickle. So they went to a restaurant and got a sandwich and had pickles on it. And he's like, Mom, what's this? And she's like, it's a pickle. And I guess his face was just like in horror. Like, thinking like, why am I eating that? And why is it green? Like, I can only imagine what the poor boy thought at the time. Like, is it going to turn green eventually? Like, why am I eating this? Oh, Lord Jesus. The crazy stories Mrs. McStudd and I have.
I was in an all-female family. Like, I cannot help it. I was not around any boy babies.
Oh, have you mentioned the diaper changing story where you try to push the diaper up when he starts peeing in it and he pees on his face? I'm sure a lot of families have had that happen, like they're trying to change a diaper and the boy starts peeing, and then it's just like, oh, fuck.
But you're supposed to cover it up, and I failed to lift it high enough, and I pushed it back, and I look at it, he's just looking at the side.
That's unfortunate. I mean, I always wanted a boy if I had kids, but I had 2 girls, so I never had to worry about that. I just had to worry about shitting in the clean diaper in the midst of the diaper change or peeing. Like, well,
The first thing a female has to go through is a circumcision. And that is very troubling.
I remember when I was circumcised.
No, you don't.
It was very traumatic.
Oof.
I remember when I was born.
Stop it.
It was McStudd's first water slide.
That's ridiculous.
Like, it was all dark, and you hear like the flush, and then I stuck my tongue out, and then there comes the light. The doctor smacked me on the ass, said this one's a healthy one.
God damn.
They went to cut the cord, about cut my dick. Like, wrong one, doc. I got it like that.
The cop goes, are you cleaning that bathroom?
Oh, Lord.
And I was like, no, I'm about to mop it, but go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes, I swear I won't miss. I said, please don't. That bathroom's already fucking nasty.
Oh,
That
Lord
man's
Jesus.
bathroom is always gross.
Well, they have a urinal in there.
So what does that mean?
Oh, the dipshits that want to stand 4 feet away from it and pee.
No, you have idiots at Speedway that like to pee in the trash can.
Yeah, that's a special kind of idiot. Why? There's literally in the gas station she works at, there is literally, it locks. It's a 1-person bathroom. It has a urinal on the wall, has a toilet. There are 2 places to piss. I guess you could piss in the sink if you wanted to, if you're tall enough. Why in the trash can? You know, sometimes people like that, I just want to take a 2x4 and hammer about 40 nails in it and smash people across the face with it.
Oof.
I'm just saying, like, some people, I always wanted a go-go gadget. For all you old enough to know Inspector Gadget.
I know Go-Go Gadget.
I want to, like, go-go gadget 2x4. Dipshit. I could do that like 40 times a fucking day with the dumb shit people do. The dumb shit I see. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Go-go gadget 2x4. you do that for? You're a fucking idiot, that's why. I hope I knocked some sense into your goddamn ass.
Oof.
I hate people.
I always do.
Ugh. The McStuds are chronic haters of people. Not everyone.
It only gets worse every day.
But anyone who has a good head on their shoulders understands where we're coming from. Like, y'all go out and it's like this fucking... It's the idiot convention every day.
Makes your IQ drop.
Like, they have conventions for certain things. Yeah, they got Gen Con, they got Comic Con, all these conventions. But every day is like the idiot convention out in public.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, today we had a serious bicyclist. They always drive or bike the right way down the road because that's the law. He's going the wrong way. It wasn't like a kid or just some random person. This was a bicyclist going the wrong way down the road. I'm like, what the fuck is this dipshit doing? Like, there was no sidewalk to ride on.
No, I know, but
I'm like, yeah, and I got a semi coming towards me. I got to get over for this fuck stick to get. Oh, that was stupid. I'd rather drive 20 miles per hour behind you instead of trying to avoid you and have a semi coming at me, you fucking idiot. Ugh, I swear.
this beer's gone.
Is it?
Almost, yeah.
Malt Liquor, I hope you guys have an amazing weekend.
You can relax.
Tonight's the start of the weekend. I've got another Colt 45 and another Mickey's for the weekend. I got to go get Mr. McStud some more Colt 45s. I could stop down here at this little liquor store where they have the Mickey's. I just don't know how they do it.
What liquor store?
The little elite one over here.
What do you mean how they do it?
Because I've seen people stand outside the door. I've seen people in their cars. Like, I'm so confused. And you know they only have like one person working that bitch. Kind of like, we went to a different liquor store because it's all curbside right now in Indiana. And the one we went to yesterday had some beverages she really wanted. And it's the only one in the area that I know that carries these. So we went there and it said order online or wait in car. And there was only one dude, this poor fellow, and it was after work, so it was busy.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you know, I'll just order. I can download the app and get what you search for, get what you want. So I was getting ready to pay for it, and he finally comes up to the window, and he's like out of breath and sweating. But they only had one person. The good liquor store down here in Lawrence has like 6 people.
Yeah.
They keep the shit flowing. And I think this Big Red Liquor is probably has more financially than Elite does. And they got one poor little dude servicing everyone that comes up. And he doesn't know who comes in and out in time. Like, he's asking who's next in line. He doesn't know. He has to kind of guess. And I'm like, fuck, man. That job sucks. You okay?
Yeah.
God, you're coughing, you're burping. There's a fart there a little at the end.
There wasn't a fart yet.
Notice she said yet.
Well.
The gas is yet to pass.
You know, if I really want to, I will beat your ass in a fart.
Well, the only time, it's been several years since you just, like, bent over and blew my mind with a fart. Now, before Miss McStud had this mind-blowing fart one night while we were outside, I'd only heard her fart in her sleep. And unfortunately, one of those times, it was early in the relationship. She was laying down on my lap across the couch. We're watching TV, and she's wearing these shorts, and she wasn't covered up or anything, so it was pretty warm in the house. And I hear this, and I'm looking. I'm like, that sound can only come from one area, and it's right here, where her ass is. I'm like, am I gonna smell that?
Did you?
No, actually I didn't, surprisingly. I'm like, she just farted while she was asleep, laying on my lap.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. I fart all the fucking time.
I know.
You pass all the gas you want to, Miss McStud. I can give a fuck less. Like I told you, like that was like a defining moment in our relationship when you just bent over, you're like, like
It didn't even stink either. Like it was just
like
I
was stunned for about 5 seconds. Like that was fucking awesome. Because I think I farted first.
Yeah.
I farted first. She's like, well, yeah. And she goes, Like, that-
Because you said you can say to your son stupid.
I had never imagined that coming from her ass.
It didn't even stink either. It was just like all air. Like it was.
But on the same note, we lived in town. We had a privacy fence in the backyard. But we had a little area to park. And our neighbor was cool as shit. And sometimes, like, he owned the house next to, he lived with his mom next door, and he'd go up and down. He lived in the bottom part. And sometimes we'd smoke a weed up on the top part. And so one night, I just decided to bend Miss Mixed over the vehicle and give her a good rogering. And we got done, and we looked up, he's just up there smoking. I'm like, well, we had a witness. Miss McStudd's thing is like, all right, I just want to be fucked over the head of a car. I'm like, all right, well, tonight's the night. We did it. And I'm like, oh, we weren't alone. It was late. It was like 3 or 4 in the fucking morning. He's out there just fucking token. I'm like, oh. The things you see in town. But he was a unique individual, too. The random times during the year, he just had those artillery shows you get the 4th of July. We sitting there watching TV. I'm like, oh.
He's out.
He's out.
I heard fireworks tonight.
Yeah, it's about that time. Oh, it's May. No, it's April. It's fireworks. Oh, shit. No, it's not about that time.
I don't know what
It's
the
early.
fuck they were going off for.
I don't either.
But it is Lawrence. It might have been getting fired.
Well, you weren't Lawrence. You
Or
were in Cordsville.
Cordsville, Lawrence is down that way.
You hadn't heard it that far down. Could have been like there are people that do shoot around here. There's a firing range close by. It could have been that. Y'all done, maybe?
Yeah.
All right. Anyways, happy Michael Bolton Malt Liquor Friday. I actually had this idea. I was going to be Joe Exotic, and I was going to play some Joe Exotic songs. Maybe tomorrow.
Sorry, I just don't have the energy tonight.
Oh, no, that's okay. I forgot about it. I got the hat, and I was like, oh, I had this vision. But I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy it?
Yes.
Feel better after drinking the cold?
Yeah.
You know why?
Where's every
It
time?
works every motherfucking time. I'm McStud.
I'm Mrs. McStud.
Deuces, bitches. Howdy, partner.